Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I happen to be up to, what you're gonna see right here. Today, there's more cooking. We are in the home stretch to Thanksgiving. Yes, I am cooking day of Thanksgiving as well, but there are some things that I had to do ahead that I'm gonna be bringing with me. You probably already saw the cake that is coming with me, and I did that the other day, and that's in the freezer, and that keeps very well. But one of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving is the stuffing. I went on this diet 2 years ago, and the stuffing I made last year was not a winner. It was not a winner. So this year, we're trying something new. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I have never made this before. Because I'm bringing it for Thanksgiving, I don't know that I could even taste this on this video because I don't want to show up to Thanksgiving with this, like a big spoonful missing. So this is a grand experiment, and if I don't feel like I could taste it because of the spoonful thing, I will check back with everybody after the fact and let everyone know how it went. My family is making their own traditional stuffing. They will have their stuffing, that's fine. I just want something for me to enjoy as well. Found a recipe, gonna try it. It seems to have the flavors of the season, although not the flavors of the traditional stuffing I'm used to, right? Like, I'm used to a certain style and a certain flavor, and this is not that. But this has cranberries and apples, and you know, it'll have mushrooms and carrots and flavors of the season. We're gonna try. So today I'm making stuffing out of oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal or oat groats. Either one will do you, and we're going to the kitchen. So here is the lineup of ingredients. We have carrots, we have an onion, garlic, these cranberries. Actually, this is pretty hard to come by. So these cranberries are not sweetened with sugar. They are sweetened with apple juice. And I had to do some searching to find that. We have some pecans, olive oil, riced cauliflower. So that means cauliflower that's been like ground up into the little tiny particles like that. Salt and pepper, garlic powder, rosemary, chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth. Fresh thyme, Granny Smith apple, and I believe it's a Gala apple. And this is my oatmeal. These are steel cut oats. I did some food prep here. So I took a couple of carrots. The recipe I found called for spiralized, and then my spiralizer here was not spiralizing. It was a hot mess. So I took a veggie peeler and I just did shaved. So I have 2 carrots shaved. Then on this cutting board, I prepped, we have an onion that's been chopped, have garlic minced, and then these are the mushrooms, and those are just coarsely chopped. And my bag of frozen riced cauliflower. So the plan, all of this is gonna go into a pot and we're gonna saute it. And then once we do that, we are then going to add in the broth and the oatmeal. And then that'll cook. So let's go over to the stove. So I'm gonna take some olive oil and add that to the pot. And all of those ingredients I just talked about, going straight in. And we'll give it a mixy mix. And this is the moment that Mercury realized, this pot's way too little. I need a bigger pot. We're gonna transfer. There we go. much better. Much, much better. Okay, now that everything that's in the pot is getting soft, I'm gonna add in the broth and the oatmeal. So, we're gonna mix that up. Now this is gonna cook for about a half hour while that oatmeal absorbs all the liquid. Most of the liquid has been absorbed at this point. So you can see it's almost like a porridge. So the idea was to cook it down so that most of the liquid was absorbed. Now I'm gonna put all of the remaining ingredients in. Remember the apples? I took them and I cut them into little tiny cubes, like this size. All of those apples are going in. Then on my cutting board, I have the pecans, cranberries, rosemary, thyme, and garlic powder. And last but not least, salt and pepper. And we'll give it a mix. Now I'm going to take all of this and put it into this casserole dish. I'm going to cover it and bake it for a half hour. See you in a half hour, or 2 seconds in YouTube land. So I just took it out of the oven. You can still see all that steam coming off of it. So it looks good. Doesn't look like stuffing, but hopefully the flavor is there for me. I'm probably the only one in my family gonna eat this, so I'm gonna sneak a taste. Let's see. It is so hot. Look at all that steam. So the flavor is really good. It has that, the garlic and the thyme, so it has those feels of stuffing, but texture is oatmeal. There ain't no getting around that one. Texture is oatmeal. This is probably, as it cools, gonna set up and be a little bit thicker. So it probably will be a little bit more sturdy when I get to have it with my turkey, but right now, the texture is oatmeal. It's not bad, oh, I really miss real stuffing this time of year. But what are the options? So, I do what needs doing. And this tastes good. This don't get me wrong, this was tasty. It's just not stuffing. Maybe next year I'll find a better recipe. But for now, this is what I got. So, with that, I am done for the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And remember, stay inspired by. Take care.